here we are back with How to Jimmy Vegas at the What's Up Vegas. Now, we do a lot of different episodes, but the first thing you got to do before I tell you who's with me today is go right there to What's Up Vegas, not .com. What's Up Vegas. Let's all say it together.
What's Up Vegas.
You'll not only click subscribe and follow, because we all want that, you'll have access to all sorts of fun information, especially in the entertainment community here in Las Vegas, but tons and tons of special deals, discount tickets, free tickets, all sorts of things, including the show we're about to talk about right now. And I'm here, I don't want to say it wrong, with the beautiful Renee Davis.
Walters.
Yes, Renee, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Ivana is here. Ivana, thank you. Ivana Christie. Thank you. And of course, let me say this right. Lambus Dean.
Yes.
Lambus.
You got it.
So don't correct me if I'm wrong. The Cotton Club Review. Stats
and
horns.
Yes.
Scats and horns.
Scats
Scat.
and horns.
Referring to the Ella Fitzgerald
Very
days
good.
of booba-la-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-dee. I don't scat.
Yes.
That was the
That's
white
it.
boys version of
That's-
scat. I'm sorry. I do love to sing, but when you come down to, hey, how you doing? Dee-da-dee-da-la-da-doo-doo-doo-doo, I forgot the word.
That's
right.
That's what I
That's
would.
perfect. I think that's
So,
what
okay.
Scat did.
That's what I've always kind of thought scat was, but then the more you hear it, it's actually to get the notes and to have the fun with the
Yes.
rhythm and the band and
It's
all
an
that.
art. It's different.
So you guys doing the Cotton Club Review.
Yes.
I can't wait to see it. I've seen promo for it, and you're at Notoriety downtown, correct?
Yes.
And so tell me, when did it start?
We originally started in 2020 when the pandemic was.
Oh, been there.
Okay.
I understand.
I worked at a little place called the Red Dragon.
Sure, the
And
Red Dragon.
Yeah, it was right next to the theater. I can't remember the theater, but I put it up there, and at that time it was only 25% capacity, and we sold out.
I opened a club the same year.
Right.
They all know the story.
Yes,
We've all
yes.
suffered, but
So
you persevered. You moved on.
I did.
Good for you.
And now I'm just making it grow.
So in 2020,
2020.
you started the
Yes.
idea, and that was your inspiration, just to draw from the old days of the
It
original Cotton Club?
was. When I was a young girl,
Yeah.
a little young girl,
Okay.
everybody else was outside playing with a ball. I was in dance school and in acting school.
Me too.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I do
So
know what you're saying.
what inspired me to do the Cotton Club, I was watching Stormy Weather.
Okay.
I watched Cabin in the Sky,
Uh-huh.
and I saw the Nicholas brothers.
There you go. Famous tap dance?
Yes.
Yes.
And I said I wanted to do that. So I started dancing at 6.
Sure.
And as I got older, I'm like, we need to bring back that nostalgia,
Absolutely.
that renaissance.
That's why I love this so much.
Yes. It's so perfect for it.
And that's where so much of today's entertainment, it goes, if you really research, it goes back to at least that, even
Yes, it
further.
does.
A Cotton Club atmosphere, that sort of thing.
Yes.
The singers, the big bands, the comedians, so much of that comes
Exactly.
from
And
that.
the women in the urns and pearls and the guys with the hats, it was just such a
That's
classy
right.
time.
That's right.
Yes.
Now, excuse me for not knowing this. Wasn't there a movie called The Cotton Club?
There was
Yes.
with Richard Gere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But that was a storyline movie.
Exactly.
You just highlighted the days of the
Yes.
Cotton. Well, you brought two of the amazing entertainers from. Well, first of all, who do you perform as in the show?
I am Lena Horne.
Lena Horne,
Yes.
one of my favorites. I saw her live in Houston, Texas years ago. What was the name of her one-woman show? Oh gosh.
Oh, here in Vegas, I remember that.
Oh yeah. God, I had back then the record, and then the CD.
Yeah,
Wow, what an amazing woman!
Yes.
So you do Lena Horne songs?
I do. I'm also.
Give us a quick sample. One little bar. Something fun.
Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
See.
All right.
You
Yeah.
go. Yeah, that was her big hit. All right, you brought two amazing entertainers. I'm going to let you introduce these two
Absolutely.
from your show.
The first African American comedian at the Cotton Club
Right?
was Moms Mabley.
Mom's Mabley. I'm very familiar.
This is Miss Ivana Christie.
Ivana.
She does an incredible Moms Mabley.
I can't wait.
Take it away.
Well, what do you
Well,
want
you don't
me
have to
do?
perform immediately.
Thank you very
And I
much,
want to
'cause
tell
I'm not
you,
set
well,
up
first of
for it.
all, welcome to the show. and Thank you for being here. I'm almost 100 years old, so I can say this. I grew up in Texas, Orange, Texas, many years ago when I was a little boy.
Okay.
My daddy had every Mom's Mabley record that was ever released.
Wow.
And he would play them all the time. My dad worked in the oil field business, but he loved comedy more than anything. I know that's where I get all my talent and fun the way I am. It's because of my dad. He loved Mom's Mabley, and I can't wait to see you impersonate and do her in the show. But before you do, there was one Mom's Mabley. I know a lot of her routines. Now, I looked her up. She was born in the late 1800s.
No.
Yeah, actually, let me just get this right.
1800s?
She was born in, I wrote it down, 1894.
18.
She was a star in the 20s
Died in
when she started on the,
1975,
what was called the Chitlin Circuit.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh my goodness. Been
I've
around
heard
for-
of that.
Yes.
1975.
And then, yeah, I wanted to mention that because on her albums, which me and my brother and sister heard all the time, there was one particular joke she would tell. I can't do her voice or anything, but it was like, she had that kind of, when she was older, that gravelly kind of voice. She goes, the guys going to the swimming pool, and they said, you can't swim in that swimming pool. He goes, well, why not? Because it's been said that you wet in the pool. He goes, well, nearly everybody wets in the pool. He said, yeah, but not from that high diving board. So I don't know if I
Always has some great
Oh
jokes.
my goodness.
That's on the record, I promise.
Yes.
So, I'm
That's a
sorry,
lot
I didn't
of
mean to
that's
step on
okay. No,
you.
no,
Now,
no.
tell us about yourself and how long you've lived in Vegas and how you got in show business and all that.
Well, I've been living in Vegas. I'm 11 days shy of 30 years
God bless
being
you.
in Las
Okay.
Vegas. Let's start there.
All right, that works.
So what's your other questions? Because we can go on
Well,
forever.
no, we're going to get to him in a minute. But you've always been an entertainer, a comedian, a singer?
For the most part, I really got started in the entertainment business right out of high school.
Okay,
At
me too.
16 years old.
Yeah.
And now that's 48 years later, and I'm still doing
Bless
it.
your
So
heart. You look great.
thank you. So the Mom's Mabley character actually was developed in 2016. I had a chance, the opportunity to create this Mom's Mabley character for a show called Ma'am. It was Monroe, Mabley, Monroe, let me say, Ma'am, M-A-M, Mabley, Armstrong, and Monroe.
Okay.
So,
okay.
At the Flamingo Library Theater.
Okay.
And that was quite challenging
Sure.
but it was fun. So from there, I just kept all of the gear that I had
There you
and say
go.
maybe one day this will come back to life.
Yeah.
And look
So
what
did you-
happens.
Were you asked to do Mom's Mabley, or was she a character you kind of knew
No,
about?
I was asked. I
Yeah.
don't dream up stuff to do. It comes to me and I just attack the assignment,
Well, there you go.
and then it becomes part of me. So now Mom's Mabley has become a part of me.
Well, I believe that.
And
in her day,
so,
as
yeah, I
you well
transformed.
Yeah.
Transformed.
know, she was a big star in this. I mean, she was on the Ed Sullivan Show. She was on.
really
I mean,
was.
Mom's Mabley was a household name.
Yeah,
Back then, but even back then, now times have changed, of course, big
of
time.
course.
But back then, even though her jokes were super mild, she was considered blue, naughty-ish, but
Yeah,
not
and political.
vulgar in any way.
And she
Like
was
the joke about the wetting in the pool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just one of a million different things
Yeah.
that she did. But you want to give us a little?
I
sample?
kind of keep her clean a little bit. Well, I keep her clean to an extent of the joke telling. I don't get political. I really try to, it's on the edge, naughty a couple of
But
jokes.
that's
But
what she.
that's
was.
what she did,
Yeah.
So because our audience now, they've, put the FAA and the FCC and the FDD and all of them initials.
and all of that.
Yeah, so we don't want to step on any toes or anything like that. So I kind of kept my jokes generalized.
Sure.
And then I came up with, what would Mom Mabley say today? I came up with a little
Great
segment like
idea.
that I'm gonna be sharing.
Okay, updating it a little
And
bit.
updated. What
Good
would
for
she say
you.
now in 2025? Because it's a lot happening.
Oh, yeah.
So I tell you what, I will say this one. You know, moms don't like no old man. If you see me with my arms around an old man, I'm holding him for the police.
You got the voice down.
Yes, he
You,
does.
that's Mom's. Good for you.
So,
Oh, I
thank you.
can't wait
Yeah.
to see the
We
show.
can't wait.
Well, now we've just been waiting. Let's move on down to. I know who you impersonate.
Do you?
You must be some wonderful
Frank Sinatra.
award-winning singer. Yeah, not Frank Sinatra, but one of the Rat Pack guys.
Sammy Davis
Sammy
Jr., of
Davis
course.
Jr.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, tell us all about yourself.
Well, I was born in Chicago, Illinois. I've been there for all my life. And I got into singing in the neighborhood. So the older guys out there would call me when they heard me singing. "Hey, let's go get little Dean. You know, he's got that tenor voice."
Okay.
So I did a lot of singing around
It's
Chicago.
like when you were younger, like
Yeah,
a teenager
growing up.
or like
Teenager, back in the day,
cool.
high school and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I started singing around Chicago like a chitlin circuit as well.
Sure.
Mhm.
And I got involved with a group called what would we call? I can't remember the name of that group. But anyway, we did some
Step
rhythm and
touch.
It was
blues.
a hit.
Hit the high note.
Hit the high note.
Scat if you forget the words.
Oh yeah.
I know that group. I used to be president of that group.
Stop it. Anyway,
You're
there was a production that came to Chicago that was doing The Pack is Back, and I had the opportunity to be understudy a gentleman named Lonnie Parler, who was doing the Sammy Davis Jr. in Las Vegas. It was really good.
What
I
was
got
his
to be
name?
Lonnie Parler.
Okay, I'm surprised I hadn't heard of it.
Yeah, he was really. He had the statue and everything.
Okay,
And we did the Supper Club in Chicago.
nice.
And I was his understudy because Bobby Caldwell played Frank Sinatra there
Sure.
at one time.
Yeah,
So I had the opportunity of meeting him. So that gave me the bug to come to Vegas. When I came to Vegas,
Now,
Yeah.
when did you get to Vegas?
I got here in 98,
98.
October of 98.
Because you've been here a while too.
Yeah,
Yes.
almost 25,
I
27
came here in
years.
1985. Like I said,
Okay.
the bottom, my comedy brought me here. And as a drag queen, I do comedy drag, as you can tell.
Do it well.
But over the years, I've met so many wonderful people, including Sammy.
Mhm.
By accident, Brett Wall, a show I did called Bottoms Up, was big in the 60s and 70s. They played every major casino, Caesar's Palace, Flamingo, all of them. And Brett saw me in Houston, Texas, where I'm from, and he hired me to come be in Bottoms Up as the comedian, the drag comedian and the sidekick. You know, the one that what do they call it? The not the main guy, but the one that delivers the line. You know,
Okay.
and so we were doing it. I have a very funny number that I've done forever, literally 40 years or more. And I assume Sammy had come to see the show. He and his wife, Altarpiece, were very good friends with Breck, the star and producer
Okay.
of Bottoms Up. So long story short, one day I'm in a comedy show at a friend in Atlantic City, and there's a tap on my shoulder. And I'm with my friends, the kids from the Lacoste show. And I look, I didn't think much about it. And he tapped me again. I went hi. I went, it was Sammy Davis.
Wow.
I nearly fainted. I went,
Nice,
oh, Mr.
nice.
Davis. He goes, you know, man, I don't do Sammy. You know, man, you are so funny. You make, you are, dude, I don't forget. It was very Sammy the way he
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
And I've never been, I died, what does he say? I died 1,000 gay deaths. Sammy Davis Jr. saw me and thought I was funny. And
Wow.
then he was a most charming man, one of the most wonderful people I've ever met. So it's Lambus, right?
Correct.
We didn't say your name. Lambus
Dean.
Dean. Lambus Dean.
Like
And you've
Dean
been doing Sammy, impersonating Sammy since you came to Vegas?
Yes.
Did you ever
It's,
work for the Rat Pack is Back?
I didn't work with that show per se.
Per
But
se.
I ran into some gentlemen. That was the one doing Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
Right.
And we opened up our show at the Tropicana
Trop.
in
Yeah.
2000.
Okay.
So I was working for Budweiser as well, so I had to keep a day
Oh,
job.
Sure, of course.
And then at nighttime, we went to the Tropicana,
Yeah.
and we did our show there every night.
So you
from 7 to
do the famous Sammy songs. What's your favorite Sammy song to perform?
It's Mr.
There's so many.
Bojangles, of course.
Yes.
Mr. Bojangles.
Yes.
I Gotta Be Me's another
There you
good one.
go.
And he does an
That's a
excellent
perfect-
job.
I
if I
can't
may
wait.
add.
What Kind of Fool Am I? All those great tunes there.
He always had his little twist to every song he did, even the classics.
Yeah, he was
What kind of fool am I? I mean, I listen to him all the time. I'm a huge fan,
Yeah.
of course. But listen, guys. So once again, Lena Horne,
Yes.
Mom's Mabry, Sammy Davis. Which other characters are in the show? Is that the three main? You're the show.
We have Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella,
Ella
Ella.
Yes. And Cab Calloway.
Okay. Who?
Cab Calloway.
Well, of course, you can't do a
Yes.
Cotton Club show without Cab
That's right.
Calloway.
With
Yeah.
all the walk.
So once again, the Notoriety
Yes.
Club downtown,
November
and
1st.
on the weekends, what's your schedule? What's it?
It's going to be one night premiere this time.
A premiere coming
Yes,
up?
it's a big
Do we know the
premiere,
date on that?
November the 1st
November 1st,
at 5 p.m.
Cotton Club, 5 p.m. I'll be
Yes.
front row. I
Okay.
won't be. I won't.
Why not?
No.
But
Why not? I don't know. Maybe I'll come as who can I come? As Della Reese or something. I won't do blackface. I promise. But it's been such a joy to have you guys here. I can see the talent in the three of you. So it's so exciting.
Yes.
Good luck with the show.
Thank
The Cotton Club. Say it again.
The Cotton
Cotton
Club
Club
Review.
Review, Scats and Horns.
Scats with a Z and horns with a Z.
Yes.
Scats and horns.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank
you guys.
for
Great. Good
having
luck.
us.
Break a leg.
Thank you very
I'll
much.
be
Don't
there.
say that.
Thank
I
you.
need
We'll be
that.
back with more with What's Up Not Vegas and how to Jimmy Vegas.
That's
Oh, yes.